After more than a decade-long mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, protesters say peacekeepers have failed to protect them from local militia. Violent demonstrations there led to the deaths of both civilians and UN troops.
We continue to remain extremely vigilant and extremely cautious because this situation may develop further.
In response to the criticism, the UN had said only that it would redouble efforts to work alongside the people and authorities in the DRC to fulfill its mission. But even before the clashes, the UN had plans to withdraw from the country within 2 years. And it's not the only one.
More missions have been wound down or they're transitioning out of the traditional manner that they had of large numbers of soldiers with these mandates. So what's happening in the DRC is part of a general trend.
In recent months, Ukraine recalled personnel and equipment from UN missions to focus on its conflict with Russia, while Germany and Egypt withdrew troops from the UN mission in Mali because of security concerns and growing violence. 2021 was among the deadliest years for Blue Helmet troops in their 75-year history, with 135 peacekeepers killed. And analysts say it's become an increasingly dangerous job since troops were first given the mandate to protect civilians through force in the late 1990s.
You're no longer just monitoring quiet ceasefire lines and withdrawing the moment anybody breaks the ceasefire. But then the second side of things is that over the last decade, an increasing number of UN peacekeeping operations are operating in areas where there are organized terrorist networks, where the UN peace builders are intrinsically targets.
It's prompted waning support from those who provide the money and muscle to such operations. While the United States and China remain by far the largest financial contributors to peacekeeping, the overall annual budget passed by member states fell from $8.3 billion in 2015 to $6.4 billion last year. But they did agree to a slight 1.2% increase for the upcoming annual budget, a sign analysts say that a changing approach to peacekeeping is winning approval.
What they're moving towards is more the prevention agenda, preventing conflicts before they happen. And secondly, early warning, early action. So when they spot the possibility of a conflict erupting, the UN can be quicker and lighter and more flexible in trying to prevent that.
September's UN General Assembly will again put peacekeeping under the microscope, with leaders of African countries in particular expected to call for some missions to be reviewed. But analysts say the Blue Helmet operations remain a crucial part of the UN, saving millions of lives through the years. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.